everywhere. Listen, we're about to do another ADL. Are you as excited as I am? Activity of daily living. All right, I'm going to do another load of dishes. It is exciting, isn't it? I have already washed my hands. But remember, for those who would like to serve as a home care aide and a nurse assistant in the state of Washington, generally any of the 50 states are going to have you learn a method that's called swipes or peanut butter jelly sandwich. Swipe stands for you gather supplies, you wash your hands, you introduce yourself, you provide privacy, you explain the skill to be administered, whether it's, you know, exercise, just gentle exercise, or changing out a compression sock. You explain that skill and then you gain permission. Remember, every client has to get the right medication, the right dose, the right time, and the right to refuse. So with those things in mind, we always want to do swipes. So there I am washing my hands after I've kind of fidgeted with my dress, not the best for sanitation. Okay, some Mary Kay satin hands then. Hope everybody had a blessed day. And one thing that always brings me back with homemaking, it feels, I guess, tantric to me. It's just a tangible way to transform something from something that feels ugly and almost dead to something alive. And I can do it if I've got water or no water, if I have vinegar, lemon juice, turpentine, anything I can find to clean. So I've been soaking these dishes here. I stayed down to my 1 pot of coffee today. That's good. I need to reduce. I do not need more caffeine. Lord have mercy. God have mercy. I hope you had a great day too, Alex. Thank you for always being so kind and supportive here. You know, Alex, I really would like it if y'all could pass the word, because I've created a lot of digital content that's based around training people of all ages from all backgrounds how you can get paid for homemaking. I find all over this country, wherever I've lived, people say millennials and Gen Z are lazy, but really the truth is a lot of them are staying home to care for aging parents. Their parents are baby boomers, grandparents, siblings. So just be careful what we dignify as work. All work has dignity, whether you're the CEO of a Fortune 500 corporation, or you are a janitor, or you're a convicted felon on death row who's mopping floors in that awful state penitentiary. Almighty God, can we not correct each other in a better way? Definitely not justifying any level of violence, but I bear my testimony that we don't want to be angry and scrunched up, right? I was like that for a long time. Oh, you just want revenge. Somebody did something evil to you. You want to stay in that victim status, and that's a very low energy. Thank you, Jen E.B. I heard you. But just saying, we got to not be like a scrunched up. We need to be wide open, right? In a blessed way, not like you want to be taken advantage of. You're a sucker. But that's the riskiest investment we've got, is to trust one another. America, the world needs more trust. You rap on my door. You know, I know you're my neighbor. I should be able to trust you, and you should trust me. You know, you need to borrow something. You need an egg or whatever. You need oil or whatever you need. And we're not going to shoot each other through a locked door. That is a very bad energy. So let's get to washing these dishes. I get a little elliptical. Y'all know that by now. So this evening, I tuned in to my final assignment as a medical cannabis consultant here in Washington State. Thank you to Trey Reckling, Mr. Trey Reckling, the founder of Academy of Cannabis Science. He hosted Nurse Olga Hall of Baltimore, Maryland, who is herself, I believe, a nurse practitioner. Forgive me if I'm not calling that correctly, but she has saved many lives from overdose with her knowledge of plant-based medicine. And she talked about how wonderful Democratic Governor Wes Moore is. So that we need to remember that. People who are purple like me, the Democrats are far closer to realistic and holistic, healthy view on this long thought subject of plant-based medicine. It's not just cannabis legalization, but it feels a little anticlimactic to me, because I've never been trying to beg these Yankees for anything. That's the hatred I held in my heart for so long, was against this federal system. But I say, I never have felt that I needed it, but I know I needed not the approval of federal government, but of God. And what I'm doing with the state of Washington needs to be above board. So I'm almost done with this medical cannabis consultant. And Nurse Olga Hall told us about Democratic Governor Wes Moore's dignity that he affords people who need cannabis, who are responsible recreationally, medicinally. Mary on Main was mentioned in, I believe, Capitol Heights, Maryland, as the only black-owned cannabis store in the state of Maryland. What? Okay, well, let's not talk about it. Let's get out there. Let's figure out how to stop talking and maybe donate some sweat equity to your neighbors, brothers and sisters, however you want to class it. Anybody who wants to start a small business, why not roll up your sleeves and help? Why let's not stay in our gated communities and try to be the great white hope? Let's actually support black-owned business. So there it is. I can hear Mother saying it today, and she had a point. I don't believe in overregulation or forcing anything, but at some point we've got to stop all this fighting. Okay, and this is what washing dishes does for me. Look at that. I can't change the world. I can change myself. So y'all know I'm a germicidal maniac. Look at those germs going right down that sink. I Ajax scrubbed this sink. I'm so grateful to have the kitchen with running water. Oh Lord, may the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable unto thee, my strength and my redeemer. And now, folks, I'm going to get ready to hit the hay. I had a busy day and we'll have a busy one tomorrow. I'm grateful for the health to work and this technology so we can connect. And, I vibed a lot and I like to talk to y'all. Y'all are so kind to me. I appreciate it. And what I want to say with that is social health, emotional health, things we need to improve in America. I got to improve in my own life. Spiritual health. Okay, I'm going to count off. Emotional health, spiritual health, physical health, financial health. I think I said it all. Well, anyway, busy day, and I'm grateful to have the health to connect with y'all and this technology. And I have asked y'all for donations because you asked me for more videos. I'm not going to wear dresses while I'm doing yoga because it's cooling down and I got to settle down. I mean, I should have done that, but Florida born minister's daughter, that's usually an afterthought for us. We do things lower, higher, tighter because we're very hot. And it's been like 110 degrees all summer long, but I do always want to improve myself. So chime in there. Y'all don't be shy to tell me you want me to do this. You think I could improve that. I want to do that. And get the message out for the veterans and people who want to help them. People who want to learn how to get paid. If they're a Washington State resident, on my playlist on this YouTube channel, I have the steps on how to become an individual provider in Washington State, the Department of Health and Social Services. So your tax money done funded it. You might as well go ahead and take it. So y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. And when it's time to take care of ourselves and others, it is always Heidi Do time.